Hi, hello. I have things to show you. I took a bit because Gemma kept trying to follow me and she can't follow me. No follow. Not allowed. So, I guess I could just make some things. Okay, I'm gonna have to back up. First thing, I finished the coasters. Hooray. And then, so I've got 8 of them that I need, and they're all, the white is all glow in the dark. And then, the table runner with the skulls, and that's glow in the dark white too. Okay. And then oh, just a second. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell people that I'm live. Just a second, I do it quickly. Oh, poor Gemma. Poor Gemma. Okay. These look really amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so those are the Halloween Miss Gifty crafts. And then I've got lab coats. So I haven't added any blood yet. But that'll be the next step. So these used to be white. Oh. Here. Blown out. So it's got, you can see it a bit better there. So I dyed it. And they're all a little bit different because some colors stuck better than others. Yeah. And they're all, these two are similar materials than this one was, so that's why it's lighter. And then these guys, I've got these. Yeah, these are like a hefty material. So, oh, camera, hello. It doesn't know what it's looking at, poor thing. Whee! So these ones look extra gross. And yeah, I'm gonna splash some blood on them. Well, red paint. And then one of these. Okay, so there are 2 light ones, 1 dark one. I was wrong. Splashes. So what I did is I crumpled them up, threw them in my bathtub, an empty bathtub, and then splashed around some of the dye, let it settle, washed it out, let it dry, crumpled them up again, splashed around some color. So I did that twice. And yeah, I think they're okay. I will be doing more when I get more. My mom's picked up 2 more lab coats for me. Move that out of the way. Yeah, so my mom's picked up a couple more lab coats for me. I'm on the lookout for myself, but I haven't really been out and about, so I haven't found any. Because, I mean, I'm just in my house. These are what I got. And, yeah, so now I'm just continuing work on the bunny masks, which turned out pretty well. I have to do some more gluing on the inside of this one because it's lifting a little bit. So I just gotta glue those suckers down. Make sure that nobody's gonna get poked because some of them are quite sharp. And then I have 3 more to do, and then 1 fox. So I think I'll do like all of the bunnies at once. Oh. Okay, maybe I don't have as many masks as I thought I did. How much red paint do I have? I have 1 small bottle of red fabric paint. So what I do is I water it down so that I can splash it easier. And then I go back in and then I paint it with the full concentration. Oh yeah, because I did one poor little sick child. Well, poor little sick child could be a bunny too. Ooh. So, yeah, that is what I'm up to today. So I'll keep one of these out for the fox. I've already cut out the ears for everyone. So, yeah, that is what I am up to today. Ooh, there's my tea. Don't mind. So I've got a little bit thicker of a glue flour mixture. And I've got gloves this time. So I'm just gonna shove that in there. Oh, now Boots is yelling at me. Poor kitties. Boots! I can't. Yeah, I might cover it up with another layer just on the inside and on the edge. Just to make sure it is okay. Oh, my brush is dying, which is okay. It doesn't need to live. So I have peppermint tea tonight. Technically leftover from yesterday, but shh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let us put on some music and get to it. Oh, I muted it. Yeah, if I need to, I'll put felting down on the inside as well. But if I can just fix it with this, and it's fine, then great. But if not, then I've got a plan B. A bucket? Not a fan of working with gloves. There, that should be. No, probably that one. Just on the side there, it's a little pokey. Your head hasn't gotten better, but it hasn't gotten worse. Oh, yeah, shucks. Well, I'm glad it hasn't gotten worse, but I wish it did get better. Oh, I missed. Oh, twisted. There we go. Okay. Feels better as long as everything stays down. I don't trust the big section on the bottom there. I don't trust you to stay still. Oh. Is this one piece or is this two? It feels like two. It is indeed two. Oh. There we go. Okay. Whee. Looks like I can just chill out there. Oh, you can hear my headphones. How about now? Yeah. And then I won't smack the mic. I'm gonna put these down here. One of these. So these are the fox ears here. And I've got these ones. I think I'm gonna make these a bit thinner. Or not, it's fine. It's a fine. colors are gonna use for the bunnies. Well, I've got that base fabric that I've dyed. And then I've got some acrylic paint that I'm gonna dry brush over top. And probably do like a gray, brown, black. Or maybe just like different browns. Yeah, I haven't really decided. I'll just go and feel when they're finished. I've got assorted colors. If I wanted a purple one, I could have a purple one. Oh. I didn't poke holes for their noses. Oh well. I'll just strap on the ears. Gotta let people breathe. Or mannequins, depending on who's gonna wear it. I have no clue. It'll be a surprise. Yeah, I'm not a fan of using gloves for this. But that's just me. Starting to lift it up and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get messy. Got my little paper towel. You're done. Just trying to think if I have anything else that I need to get done for the Halloween. Well, the adult masks. The adult masks. You're grown up, your grandparents had bunnies as pets. Yeah. My older brother's allergic to the wood shavings that were in the pens of bunnies and stuff. No bunnies. Not for us. And then my younger brother's allergic to cats, but I prefer cats, so I got cats. Like, I don't need a bunny. I just need more kitties. My granddad had chickens. So we got to pet chickens, pick eggs. It was a good time. Dad's allergic to dogs. Does he take allergy medicine then? Because Rose is allergic to cats. She just puts up with it. You get shots? Oh. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, I use Claritin when I'm having troubles. I used to use Benadryl, but then I saw that chronic or like long-term Benadryl use is very bad. So I already need it for my life-threatening allergies, so I use Claritin for my non-life-threatening allergies. But I was not a candidate for the injections for allergies. Wait, why are you being like this? There you go. Your last few dogs have been hypoallergenic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Mango was supposed to be hypoallergenic, and then he's just not. Stinky boy. mom has been thinking about getting a dog for quite some time, and now she's retired, and she's adopted a little tiny sucker. One of my brother's friends' sister passed away, and so he asked if they could adopt it because he lives in the basement. Mom said yeah. So they've got like this little teeny tiny, I don't know what it is. It's teeny and it's tiny. And she smells nice because they bathe her often. But her name is Bug because she's tiny. Tiny like a bug. Have I found any interesting books lately? I haven't been playing a tiny bookshop lately, but I do plan on getting back into it because it's just super cute. I've just been on a Don't Starve Together binge with Rosa, so it's been good fun. How about you, Sol? Any interesting books? Must have missed that there. Rereading The Hound of Baskervilles? Hey, nice. You like mystery books, yeah. I like myself some fantasy. My neck and shoulders have been bugging me. Oh, guess I'm gonna flip. Like what? Like folklore or dragons or like mages. Oh, are you sticking? So sticky. But I don't like reading books with a shit ton of characters. If you know, you know. Just because I'm so bad with names. And then it's just like, who the fuck was that? It's like, oh yeah, it was that person's uncle's stepsister's dog's cousin. Like, no, I'm good. Give me like a main 4 or 5, and then call it a day, please. My poor brain. And don't make me memorize numbers. So if you're like, oh, this is a special number you need to remember, I will not remember. Just saying that for free. There was one novel that I read where the main character was a static character, and so she gets sucked up into this mirror fantasy world, and they're like, oh, our savior, and she's like, oh no, I'm not. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, but like at what point do you need to be like, okay, I gotta do something because I'm gonna get dead? Like, she was like getting hunted down by things and people and creatures, and then something happened in a building and she was stuck underneath it, and she's like, oh no, oh no, I can't do anything. And I was like, I guess I'm gonna die now. And then she was saved, and it's like, I fucking, nah, just let her. Let her go. Because it's like, yeah, you can think you're in a dream or whatever, but at a certain point in time, when you feel like your life is being threatened on the daily, multiple times a day, you gotta do something. And if you don't, you're dumb. Like, go training with the palace people that you're living with. Like, go nuts. So would I read Lord of the Rings? I heard it reads like a textbook. So, probably not. But I do enjoy the movies. I do. But I was thinking about looking into some audiobooks for when I'm traveling on the sea train, or like going out and about where I usually listen to music. But then it's just like, when will I get to listen to music? Like, there's not enough time in the day for all of my interests. It sucks. Like, at least with some of them I can multitask. But others, not so much. I might have to switch to the next one here soon. Just remember there was a dragon in the last movie. Yeah. Schmaug. But also, like, Star Wars, I enjoy watching. I know there's a bajillion books and spin-offs and side quests and things, so I haven't read any. But if I wanted to, I think I have... Damien has them in our library, because I'm pretty sure he's read them. But... Ugh. I've been reading a lot of webtoons. Too many. So it would probably be a good idea to consolidate, because a lot of them have like the same sort of themes going on. Like, I'm in another world. was totally betrayed, and I cursed the people who betrayed me as I was dying, and then I woke up before they were able to do anything so I could change my fate, sort of thing. I do love a good revenge, but while not it being like the sole purpose of the person, and like yeah, I got my revenge, I can die now. Like, nah. Now you have to live well. Just because then you can shove it in their faces, you know. Reading the Star Wars series that is focused on the High Republic? Ooh. Yeah, I was recommended a book called Fourth Wing, which is basically Dragon Riders. And I just started it. So I don't know what I would say about it quite yet, because I literally just read the first chapter. And then I got tired and then I went to bed, so. 'Tis my life, 'tis my life. But I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna be kind of like the smut novels, or if it's gonna be like regular romance. Because it was recommended to me by my dentist, my hygienist, and I don't know them well enough. So it's like, what part of a novel do you enjoy? Is it the smut? Is it the plot? Like, so I'm just gonna read it and find out, and then silently judge them as they clean my horrible teeth. Yeah, there have been a couple of web novels that and webtoons that have been turned into like animes and like manga style stuff, and some of them have gotten like a huge following, and it's really neat to like see them come out in bookshops and be like, I remember when I was like one of, I don't know, 100 people that read this, and then now it's like, ooh, it's everywhere. Hooray! I love to see a good success story. How fast of a reader am I typically? I like to read it at a pace where I feel like someone's reading it to me, or someone's actually talking. Because I can read faster, but then I don't enjoy it as much. I like it to be an epic adventure story time. But yeah, I used to read like 10 to 12 books in a week, but I can't. It just wasn't enjoyable. Like, yes, I was able to consume more and expand my horizons at the time, but do I remember what they were really about now? No. Whee! How do I want to do this? Maybe do a little slide. space. So we've got the ears on one. I forgot to put holes in for the nose, so I'm gonna wait and do the bottom part after. Just so I can make a space for the nose and then bulk it up around the mouth. Peely, peely. That might be fun. I put layers of glue on some skin and then peel it off and stick it on a mask. That might be fun. I have heard good things about the Audible app for audiobooks. Yeah, I have too. But it's also another expense. So I gotta get a library card here so I can take some out. Because you can go to the library and get some audiobooks to take out. And I don't know how it works, but it does. I think you have to download like an app or something, and then it's like a free library thing, and you can get a whole bunch of stuff. You just have to reserve it, and they only have a certain number of copies available at a time, and you can renew them as well, but I think there's a limit on the renewals, depending on how popular the book is. Bonnet, bonnet, bonnet. Wait. I know as soon as I get like an audiobook, all of my crafting time will be spent with it rather than on stream. Like I like to do what I can on stream. Like there are some crafts, like dyeing the lab coats, that I can't do on stream. But for ones that I can, I do prefer. I'm not a fan of that placement. But I've been doing a lot of crochet while watching Let's Plays and things. Fortunately, can't crochet and watch anime at the same time because I don't want dubbed. So it's okay if I've done the pattern a ton of times, or if I'm just doing like single crochets for a massive row. But I just put that in basically the same spot. No, it's slightly. Okay. Why can't you dye the coats on stream? Because it's a big mess. Like as I said, I put them in my bathtub and then I swoosh the dye, so that takes like 5 minutes, and then I let it sit, so that takes like an hour, and then I rinse it, and then I put it in the washing machine. So it's like, it's not much to watch for a stream, like unless you want to watch dye settle into fabric, then that's, I could do that. I could. Yeah, if you're really into a dye the fabric stream, I'll figure it out. Probably set up my laptop in my bathtub and or on my shower chair, pointed down so you can see. But yeah, that'd just be like, okay, I'm here now for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna splash around the dye, and then I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you in an hour. Okay, I'm taking this downstairs now, bye. Quality content. But I like crafts like these that I can like sit here and chat with everybody with. So when I'm finished this, or like these masks and painting them and etc., I do have other Halloween crafties. So they're not necessarily for the haunted house, but for my happy little Halloween heart. My happy little Halloween heart. Because there's embroidery and embroidery craft that I haven't finished yet, that I'm so close to finishing. That's just like, it says trick or treat, and I just need to change the candy because it's the pattern is for candy corn, but I'm allergic, so I'm gonna change it to the molasses candy that I really like. So I just have to draw it out, basically. Oh, I'm almost out of this. Oh, it's already been an hour, so it's pretty good timing. And then I also have like a paper scene thing. I don't really know how to explain it. Like a diorama? Is that the term? I don't know, it's made of paper. You put it together, it looks nice. So, and then I've got like crochet crafts that I can do on stream, because I've got I'm making a Mothman stuffy for my friend's baby. So I can do that on stream too. And then you can watch me struggle with a pattern. It'll be good times. And then I need to do my cosplays, because I didn't finish them last year or this year, so I'd like to finish them for next year, but it's tough because like I'm spent my good months going to conventions and things, which is great, and I had an awesome time, but not as much time for crafting. Didn't realize how much of a process the lab coats are. Yes, like I can paint in the blood on stream, but when I'm splashing it with the paint, I gotta take it outside, or at least in my bathtub. Try to contain the mess. But when it's all dry and I just need to paint it in, yeah, that'd be fine. But trying to dye them the brown and the gray and the whatever, it's too messy. Yeah. If I can get like a couple more pieces out of this, I think that'll be it for tonight. I am pretty happy with the progress we have made today. Tomorrow I am out and about, but I was thinking Saturday we could do more crafts, or if Rose is free, we can do more Don't Starve. Because you know, we're suckers for Don't Starve together. I need to go watch some streamers play Don't Starve together because there's a new Twitch drop. And so if you watch a streamer that plays the thing that has drops activated, I think I do have them online. You get it as a gift the next time you play. So it's like, I want fancy stuff. It's got like a fancy wand going on. I want it. I don't know what it is. I just saw a picture of it as I briefly was closing Don't Starve together the other day. Yesterday? Like, what day is it even? I don't think I have quite enough. Well, maybe if I really get in here. You think so? See if I can put this piece down as the front stabilizer. That would be fantastic. I think I have just enough for this. Okay, perfect. Good deal. So I will continue this one next time. Well, I mean this one too. Gotta keep peeling it off though. It's one thing that I'm not too terribly pleased about. So I might try and stick it on here. And at least it's silicone and then it won't be so troublesome to peel off. Okay. Good deal. Well, when would you have to start designing for next year's cosplay events? I should have started already, but Halloween first. Halloween. Just because I'm slow. Because I can only do like an hour here, an hour there. If I was able to pull like 6-hour crafting times, it would be so much easier, but my body can't handle it. So I'm still working on the Mandalorian Armorer and Tifa, but then I've also added a couple of other ones that I want to do. So we'll see, because one of them is a group cosplay, and if don't find enough people to do it with me, then it's like, eh, skip it. But the solo ones I can do fine. And then if I want to redo, well, not redo, but improve Ho-Ho, I could do that. Because I just need to push her ears up a bit, I think. Oh, and then there was some other things that broke that I have to reattach. But my first event is, I think, April, and the next one's in May, and after that it's July, and then August. And that's if I can go to all of them. I might not be able to. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yeah. Thanks everybody so much for hanging out. Oh my gosh. I like so much stuff. That's true. Halloween comes first. Yes. Yes, it is big priority. And it's a fun time. There we go. Okay. When is Thanksgiving this year? Good question. I don't even know. October? November? October. Is it like the second week of October? I am bad with dates and times and things. Let's see if I have it in the calendar here. October. Tourism Day. Yeah, it doesn't say in the calendar on my computer. Oh, in a couple of weeks? Dang, okay. Well, I have no plans, so... yeah. I ain't doing nothing. Probably Halloween stuff. Because Halloween is priority. Alright, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you next time. Bye.